make some garbage chili. I know that sounds really gross, but you ever have those things in the refrigerator that you just really need to get rid of because they're kind of on their last leg? Well, why not throw them in a chili? Adding in the onions. Why am I adding in the onions like this? Well, I threw the cutting board in the sink and I really don't feel like taking it back out and rinsing it off. Yep, pure laziness. But I like a lot of onions, so I don't mind if my onions are extra chunky. It makes it super delicious. So now I'm cooking down the onions and tomatoes. Gonna add a little bit of olive oil so it doesn't stick. And then once that cooks down, I'm gonna add in all the other flavors. Now, you don't want your onions to be bland, so I'm gonna add in some pepper since it's gonna be a chili. And I like my chili extra spicy. Chili powder, all the powder. Not enough. Still not enough. Think that's enough? Nope, not enough. Matter of fact, probably should just take the whole thing off. I like a lot of chili powder in there. A little seasoning salt because I like my chili to have some flavor. A little garlic salt because, you know, I like it to have some flavor. We took the top off the chili powder. Chili powder. Now the thing, we're going to turn it down a little bit lower. The thing about seasoning your tomatoes is that it's going to give it that extra bite when you bite into it. BRB, I need fresh garlic. Fun tip with garlic. If you wash your hands with a spoon like this, it actually gets out that garlic smell. Yeah, I just learned that on a video the other day. So now I'm adding the tomato paste because I feel like my food is seasoned well enough and you don't want it to cook down too much. Add a little bit of water. Now, I would love to make this all from scratch, like no canned ingredients. But making the paste and doing all that, sometimes you just don't have time for that. And your belly is hungry. Also, beans take like a day to soak and then to cook. And I have a bunch of beans. But every now and then, like I said, I just want to eat. I don't have time for all that. Alright, so now we're going to turn the heat back up a little bit. Next, we are going to add the beans. You can't have chili without beans. I love black beans. I have more black beans in the cabinet than anything else. You can do black beans with everything. You can do black beans with rice and spinach and eggs for breakfast. Yes, I'm a weirdo. You can do black beans with cheese and lettuce and make yourself like a little mini taco salad bowl. I love black beans. So we're going to pour the can with all the good old juices in there as well. And let that continue to cook with our tomatoes. Now, technically for me, since I really like veggie meals, I could just stick to this. I could cook this down. I would add some corn and just be ready to go. Grab some bread and, you know, be set with the chili. But I actually have some beef left over from yesterday. I made half hamburger helper and I said I'm going to do something else with the beef today. So I'm actually going to make a semi-meat chili. Sorry for you vegans out there, but you know what? If you wanted a vegan, you could stop right here and add whatever, like, you know what's good? If you add some vegan sour cream and spread some like vegan cheddar cheese on top. Oh my gosh. Delicious. But for you meat eaters, continue watching. Welcome, meat eaters. This is your portion of the video. Alright, so now it's time to add the garlic. You didn't want to add the garlic too early because it might have burned with the when we were cooking down the tomatoes. So we're going to add that because flavor. Fun tip for people who actually don't cook as much. Your nose is really helpful when cooking. So if it smells good, let me tell you, it tastes good. So I already seasoned this meat yesterday. It has garlic salt in there, chili powder in there, because I kind of had an idea that I was either going to make tacos or I was going to make chili. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Look at that. Doesn't it look good? Doesn't it look real good? You know what? I might actually find a recipe for bread and make like a really hearty bread to go with this. Do I know how to make bread? Nope. I'll figure it out. You know what's easier to make in bread? Biscuits. Biscuit recipes are easier. Let's do that instead. Alright guys. The chili is on. We're going to let it come up to a boil, and then we're going to let it simmer down for about 30 minutes to really get those flavors in there. Remember not to burn the bottom, so stir it every now and then. And there you go, guys. Garbage chili. You find whatever's in your refrigerator. If I had some corn and some other like veggies, I'd put that in there as well. You know what? Don't waste any scraps. It's going to go in my compost. If you haven't seen the compost video, watch the compost video. Alright guys, enjoy your day.